Hello, you wonderful, beautiful people of the internet. Welcome back. My name's Tiara. My channel's tierrasaurusrex, and I'm here playing Fallout New Vegas Blind in 20.
You would like them, I think.
Woman, I need you to shut the hell up for once before I open a Nature Valley granola bar over your bed. Moving on. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas Blind in 2021. I'm here to speak to Daniel about the main quest for the Honest Hearts campaigns, which I think I have done all the other side quests that I've gotten so far.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I checked on everything in the valley and got you the map of the Grand Staircase.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me.
He definitely will.
And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Okay. Oh God. This is a moment of truth here. Okay. No going back. Whether you decide whether the Sorrows should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make up your decision, so choose wisely. Oh, okay. Before I decide, can I please just talk to Follows Chalk one more time and see if I can get him on my side? Because I'd still rather have him here than this woman. Oh God. Okay, I personally am against fighting if they would rather run. It seems like if they ran, they could keep their ways intact of just hunting and surviving as they do without needless slaughter. He follows Chuck.
What can I tell you?
Do you really... I don't want to instigate a fight. They're the ones who came in to fight. There's no reason to wipe them all out. They're gonna die off on their own if they can't figure out a way to change the way that they do things. That slaughter should not be on these people's hands. Why should I... Oh, okay, I see. So I understand why he would want to fight. I think I'm leaning more towards letting them move on. And I know that they've lived here for a long time. But it's better to keep people alive and in a different place than to have them fight to keep this... Like, it's not like there's a war going on for actual turf. There's tons of turf around. There's not a lot of people per square mile of area. Like, they could find a spot. It's a fight of men, like an actual fight of attrition.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
I think leaving Zion is for the best.
It may be. I hope it is. To tell the truth, if something goes wrong, more Sorrows could die in the escape than in Joshua's proposed attack.
Oh no.
Even knowing that, it's a risk I have to take. With your help and Joshua's, even if we're attacked, we can defend the Sorrows and escape. We'll be traveling at night in small groups across the valley. With luck, the Whitelegs won't know what's happened until the next morning. But if the Whitelegs realize what's happening, Joshua and I will need you to help us escape. Don't hold back. I promise you, the Whitelegs won't. Once our path is clear, I'll give you everything you need to get back to the Mojave. But the Pine Creek Tunnel must be collapsed behind us. It's the only way to delay the Whitelegs' pursuit long enough for us to get a head start. Good luck, and may God be with us.
Okay, Waking Cloud has returned to the Sorrows camp. So is Joshua not going to have any objections to this?
Daniel must have made it to the tunnel by now. But there are Sorrows all over the valley. We have to help them and get Daniel out of here.
You're helping? Okay.
Right.
Whoa, I've got Joshua with me? Wait a second. Joshua Graham has given you the Way of the Canaanite perk. While Joshua Graham is in your party, any .45 caliber auto pistol you use has less spread and is twice as likely to score critical hits. Do I have a .45 auto pistol? Yes, I do. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. This this not an auto pistol? I thought this was an auto pistol. It is an auto pistol. Okay. Dang, your pistol shoots fast as hell. Oh, apparently I just completed an optional quest. I was just heading towards the marker. I don't know anything about that. Optional. I see, okay. So, I know where the burial ground is. It's right over here, so I might as well do that right now. Did that just... What the hell? Woman, you literally dropped 10 feet. That upset me. That really upset me. Okay, I need you guys to stop hitting me with axes and tomahawks and things, because that's actually really hurting me, and I just healed.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Was that me? I don't think that was me that just did that. My crosshairs were way off the enemy there. Oh, I broke my Merc Troublemaker outfit. So, gotta figure out what I'm gonna... Dirty pre-war relaxed wear. What does this look like? Oh god. Ugh. Ugh. That is not drippy whatsoever. Let's see what their armor looks like. No thank you. That is barely armor. She doesn't even have... It has no pants. No arms. What if they're swinging axes at me? What if somebody takes off my arm? I say as I was wearing a literal little bit of clothing on top earlier. Survivalist rifle. Was this the one that I got last time? Is that what I found in the duffel bag? I don't remember having a survivalist rifle. Alright, let's try this out. This looks really nice, actually. Okay, well, let's go into this cave and see what's going on in here before I go up the hill. Whoa! What was that? Okay, yes. It's a bunch of, angry plant things. I understand this. I thought it was an automatic rifle the way that it looked, but I guess it's just single fire. I have to use it a little bit more and get more chances to use it. Looking at you, Joshua. Killing everything before I get a chance. Oh, I like this rifle. It's steady. And it shoots fast. And it does good damage, too. This might just be my new gun. Up to this point, I really hadn't found anything that, works for me quite as well as this one. Where is it? I couldn't even see it, bruh. Oh. What the hell? What is that? Excuse me? Giant spore plant. Okay, well, I'm gonna take your stuff. Yes, sir! This one is actually doing things! I really like this gun. Oh, who's above me? What? Wow! Nice! I freaking love this gun! This is so much easier to use than any other gun pretty much I've found so far. Explosives crate. C4 plastic explosive, duct tape, frag grenade, grenades, mines, and a whetstone. Interesting. There's more. Just a whole bunch of grenades. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I see that. Woo! Okay, got it. I got it. See, sometimes I'm not totally useless. Knowing that there's mines around, though, this would be the perfect time to save. Did I find more of the... Wait, before I worry about that. What's in here? Why did you do that? I just kicked a box and you're over here whispering in my ear like that. Stop! God. I have to take out the freaking Nature Valley bar on you instead. Crusty man. Ah, survival cache. Wow, I cannot carry this much at all. Let me drop some of the white legs things I got on me. In a little bit, I found a gun case. Alright, I think I might have found the last of the guy's notes here. Okay. Year 2097. Year 2100. Okay, so I realized that these are listed by year, which means that they go in an order. So I'm going to access each of these logs, and I'm going to read through it all in order so that everything can be pieced together. And I know I'll be rereading a lot of the ones that I've read before, but at least this way I'll have a better idea of what the hell is going on, because I'm confused. Okay, so the earliest one I have is year 2097. January 13th, the coffers are gone finally. All 34 that still lived ate their dead for strength, then struck out southeast. Victory. 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. They deserved every goddamn bit of it. January 17th. I thought I was dreaming, but the screams were real. For a moment thought they'd tricked me. Just pretended to leave Zion, then sent a patrol to track me down. But the screams were a woman's. Edged around a corner in a passageway to have a look. One Volter, ankle deep in bear trap. Leveled my SMG, but the way she was crying stopped me. How she screamed when she saw me. Been their boogeyman a long time. Named Sylvie. Claims she ran away from them. Calls them evil people. Children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all. Something they caught in a vault they lived in. She never came down with it. Yet. So help me. I've wound up being her nurse. January 18th. Her story matches what I learned from my interrogations last year. But according to her, let's just say it was bad to be a woman in that group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing else about living outside of a vault. She says she wants to learn. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Wasn't there a vault on the map that I could go to? Do I have to go and... Did I activate this main quest without checking out the vault first? And I could have done that. Because now I have to walk everywhere, I'm pretty sure. Now that Joshua's with me and I'm on this quest. And I don't know if I'll be able to come back once this quest is done. So I might just have to walk all the way to the vault. We'll see how it goes. Let's keep reading. Okay, so the next one is 2100. This is 3 years later. September 9th. Never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary, just sickening, the criminality of it. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you and Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared about. I just went on for some reason. I wasn't scared fighting the Volters. It was like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest I came to feeling happy in years. Sylvie's pregnant, and I'm terrified. Ridiculous old man, a father again at 47. In this world, she's so excited and so trusting. Oh, that's awesome. Says it's God's will that we have this child, like nothing could go wrong. You see, Char, she doesn't know about you and Alex. Never told her. Almost did sometimes, but what you and I had, it seemed wrong to share it. More like an old man not wanting his young wife to know how he failed the one who came before her. Hiking into Tokerville for medical books and supplies. This will be done right. I'm sorry, Char. Hope you can forgive me. Oh, so that was his wife and child before the war, I'm guessing. Wow. Oh, that's so sad. God damn it, I keep doing that. Okay, next year is 2101, 1 year later. March 5th, baby was breech. Would have been a son, Michael. Did my best to turn him, failed. Must have done cesarean too late. Had to put Sylvie out and she never woke up. No! Buried them south of the Narrows. Well, this time I was by their side. So much better. I think I can finally do it. Blow my fucking brains out all over this goddamn cave. That's so sad! Fuck, that's so sad. His next one that I found is 2108, 7 years later. August 22nd, 10 sets of tracks, half of a mile northeast of Canyon entrance. Barefoot. August 23rd, saw them through scope, corpses walking around, finally gone crazy. Dementia, maybe. August 24th, I'm not crazy. They're real. God damn it, they're real. Rushed me the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I never could myself. September 3rd, the last of them. All gone. So I'm guessing those are ghouls. Yes. So this is 4 years later. February 5th. This is the happy birthday one, okay. This is his failed suicide attempt. So, he did not kill himself. He was thinking about Shar and Alex, his wife and son before the war, and Sylvie, and his baby who died. The next one is 2123, 10 years later. Damn. April 25th, 24 of them, half boys, half girls. Okay, so these are children who escaped from the school. And they were talking about principal and how it's the principal will get you, which is very scary to me. That gives me some weird vibes. And 1 year later from that, January 2nd, I've been leaving them notes for I've been leaving notes for them and gifts. They liked the books, started with stories and moved on to weapon manuals, medical books, practical stuff. Okay. So he's dying, and he was gonna die anyways. He never actually killed himself. But these children, these school children, he was watching them from a distance. That's what I got. So he's watching them from a distance. He didn't actually interact with them besides, like, talking to them as the father, which is personally a little creepy in my opinion. Like, I get that you're sad and you lost your 2 wives and 2 children, but, you don't, it gives me some weird vibes. And they kind of saw him as, like, a religious figure. Father in the caves. He was literally living in the caves, and he would leave them stuff. I'm thinking it wants me to use a flamer to get by oh, I can just jump over. I knew that. Well, now I'm gonna check the map and see if there's a vault that I can visit before I go and finish this quest off. Vault 22 Dwellers Guard Camp. Okay, well, I've put down the marker for whenever I want to go there. I'm gonna get the war prisoners first, though. No, that's not it. There's still more. Where are they? There you are. Oh! Whoa, don't run me with that hammer. Oh, sweet. Now let me mark the camp that I want to go to. If it's... Okay, wait a second. I haven't been there if it's like a crossed out spot. Right? I swear to God I've been to Bighorn Bluff. Whatever. So that means I have been to the Vault Dwellers camp, guard camp. Yeah, because I have not been to Pine Creek Tunnel, but I have been to the Yaguai Cave, as well as the Burial Mounds. I have not been to the Virgin Fork Campground, but I do remember going there. Okay, so no, there's nothing I can actually do to look for the vault that they came from. So I guess I'll just have to do the main quest, alas. I found the tallest rock in the land. What is over here? What plebeian thinks that they can attack me? What if I just started launching grenades down at them? What would happen? Let's go! Okay, I need to aim it a little bit farther than that. Yeah! This is fun. Why is this fire axe worth 2,262? I feel like this is a little broken. Just a little bit. I don't think it's supposed to be worth that much. I mean, I'm not dropping it just in case it is. Value 4,995? Excuse me? I mean, that's none of my business, what their glitches are. They just gotta pay me that money. Whoever has 4,000... I'll buy every ammo in your entire stock if you could pay me 4,000 for a fire axe. Joshua! Joshua! I can't even open my inventory when I'm reloading. I always forget that. Damn, the disrespect. They really just threw me off the bridge like that. Do you really have to run everywhere with that pistol out? Like, that's really intimidating. It really doesn't look like that pistol could do all that much to somebody, but you don't need to point that at me. Haven't you ever heard of gun safety? Look, you got a cock too. Fucking weirdo. I look so funny carrying that dynamite. Oh no. Where are they going? Attack me, not the Sorrows, me. They're trying to escape. He's on fire! Man's on fire! Oh, it's a she. She's on fire! Why are we going slow? Oh, Jesus. Oh, deal with salt upon wounds. We're doing this? I mean, okay.
Foolish, Outman. You best white legs you think. By my spear, you die.
Oh, no, please don't spear me. Wait, yes, let's not fight each other to death. We could do this peacefully.
You speak. I listen. Kill you. Maybe I not. Maybe.
Yes! Okay. Or they could leave the valley completely. Because technically, yes, their power is broken. They cannot hope to prevail here. All these are, like, very much things that are, yes, this is very true. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first one.
We leave, but always fight. White legs. We strong warriors for Caesar.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. Did I get him to, like, actually leave the valley completely? I can't search any of them yet. I have discovered Pine Creek Tunnel.
Please, have you done everything you can for the Sorrows? Are they all accounted for?
I did all the optional missions.
You've done more than I could have ever hoped for. Thank you. And may God protect you for all of your days.
Thank you. Detonator added. Joshua Graham has left your company. You've lost Joshua Graham's Way of the Canaanite perk. Daniel has given you a detonator that is set to detonate the C4 placed above the mouth of the Pine Creek Tunnel. Firing this detonator will collapse the passage and prevent any white legs from following Daniel and the Sorrows out of Zion. Use the detonator to collapse Pine Creek Tunnel. I would love to, but I can't look around or do anything. Is it supposed to be like this? Am I supposed to just be stuck staring straight ahead? I can't jump? Oh, yeah, this is the only thing I can do. Okay.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the White Legs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
After the White Legs drove the Sorrows from Zion, they celebrated by destroying all traces of the valley's former inhabitants.
Oh, it's sad that they
They
did the
appealed
burial
to the
grounds.
Legion for assimilation, but were denied.
Oh.
Their failure to eradicate the New Canaanites in Grand Staircase and farther up the Colorado had not gone unnoticed. The White Legs made a half-hearted effort to find the New Canaanites, but were driven off by dead horses trained in the ways of Joshua Graham. The White Legs lost all hope of joining the Legion and disintegrated into a number of petty raiding bands, leaving Zion Valley a polluted cistern.
Daniel succeeded in leading the Sorrows out of Zion, as he had wanted to do from the start. The courier protected the Sorrows during the evacuation, ensuring that most reached their destination unharmed.
What do you mean
Over
most?
the weeks and months to come, Daniel would see to the Sorrows' resettlement in Grand Staircase. Their adjustment to their new home was not without difficulty, but eventually, the Sorrows came to accept the loss of Zion.
Having helped Daniel and the Sorrows escape from Zion, the dead horses returned to their home at Dead Horse Point. The tribe continued to learn from the New Canaanites and over many years built a flourishing community along the banks of the Colorado. Though the tribe's bond would endure, it was Joshua Graham's legend the dead horses would revere, not the tenets of New Canaan's faith.
Already weakened by several seasons of bad trading, the Happy Trails Caravan Company was initially discouraged by the results of its expedition.
They all died!
The fate of New Canaan and the evacuation of the Sorrows from Zion made the prospect of trading seem fruitless. When Daniel told his family about the exploits of Happy Trails employee the courier, however, New Canaan decided to repay the company's kindness. Twice per year, New Canaanites made the dangerous journey west to trade with a company in the city of New Reno. The Happy Trails Caravan Company could not survive on such trading alone, but the New Canaanites' generosity made tough times go easier.
Follows Chalk took the courier's words to heart and decided that he would behold the sights and sounds of distant lands with his own eyes and ears. After returning to Dead Horse Point, he quarreled with his family and other tribe members about his ambitions. One morning, they awoke to discover that Follows Chalk had set off alone, westward, into the wilderness. He was never seen again.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the New Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
After leading the Sorrows from their home in Zion to safety in Grand Staircase, Daniel continued to wonder if he'd made the right choice. He spent his life evangelizing the beliefs of his people to a new generation of young men and women, as his ancestors had for centuries before him. He was happy with his family, but for the rest of his life, there were nights when he awoke with sadness to find he had been dreaming of Zion.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
That was so freaking cool! That was awesome, and it was much shorter than I thought it would be too. Ooh. Hello. Footlocker. A light shining in the darkness. Chalk's headdress! Oh! Daniel's hat, Daniel's outfit, Joshua Graham's armor, Salt Upon Wounds helmet, Salt Upon Wounds power fist, and scripture. And this is... where am I? Oh, I'm still in Zion. Oh, but Follows Chalk went and left. Okay, well, it was cool knowing you. Peace out. This is the Whispering Grave, and I needed a shovel for this. That DLC was so much fun. I'm really disappointed that I couldn't get Follows Chalk back on my side. I tried everything. I tried talking to Joshua. I tried talking to Follows Chalk. I tried finishing the quest and hoping, you know, by the end that he'll be back. I even had him with me for a little while until took him away. It wasn't my choice, but you know. Okay, let's put Joshua Graham's armor. Oh, no, I don't actually get bandaged arms. Okay, but this still looks pretty icy. We could stick with this for a while.
Is it time?
Yep.
I'm ready when you are.
Alright. You know, you're really a man for conversation, Boone. Okay, so... we have made it back from Zion. Everything there, I believe I finished everything. I really hope I finished everything that's to do with that DLC. If not, I'll be very disappointed. But we now are back with Boone, and we will be heading out on our side missions again, right where we left off. So, thank you for joining me. I'll see you all next time.